Peach with Peach, look like she's putting out the F air, but then it never comes out. Okay. I don't know of any other character that can do that, right?
Yeah. How does he do that? Is it like some weird thing with the double jump?
Yes,
double jump cancel?
I do believe it is, yeah, and I think his video will show you exactly how, but I can totally see Peaches. I can see Armada just running around with the speed, and she pulls her crown back and then doesn't actually swing, but she doesn't lose any speed. There's all kinds of stuff he's got, so he's definitely a theorist, a theory crafter, so it'll be exciting to see him in play here.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see such an old school player still around and implementing, at least developing this new tech, and actually still be relevant in the current meta.
You bet. So we saw Ketz go for the down air coming down. Again, I'm guilty of it, but it's so lazy, or it's hopeful is what it is. But anytime where you do a move and have to hope that your opponent screws up or doesn't see it coming, that's when you know you're playing sloppy.
Yeah.
You should never have that feeling like, oh, he might not. And that's what the down air is, because the hit frames on it are terrible. It's only if they don't see it coming.
And even if you do hit it, can you just roll away after the hit? Can you even combo out of the down air?
No, not really. I mean, sometimes, yes, but for the most part, what we're seeing is that it's a way for the Peach to get back down at the ground. You know, even if it hits the sheep once and then she can get away, then that works. Like that.
Oh, so we're seeing Quetz actually is establishing quite a big lead here.
He is. He's going to come in high. It's great. So the Sheik is able to get up there, but not with a strong hit, and then we're reset. High, high, high. Once again, I hope the Sheik doesn't beat me with her hit frames that are quite obviously better. But he traded. Ketz traded, and Peach is all about trades.
Yeah.
Okay, chooses for the down smash, works for me. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Nice.
That's going to do it.
Oh,
Solid 2-1.
Yeah. Did not expect this, to be honest, but this is doing a really good job. Wow. These punishes.
Yeah, they're good. Look how he's mixing up floats with jumps. Did you see that Phantom? Shame. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's going to be at 100%. Another trade right there. Ooh. Love that F-tilt. For me, I do the F-tilt by accident a lot of times, but it's often a good move. It's the move that no other move would work because it comes out so fast. It's got those instant frames right in front of her.
Yeah.
It can work.
And you usually can just pop it up into a nair or something. Oh. I almost thought that was going to hit for a second.
Yeah, well, it does have hit frames on the side, so stranger things have happened. Okay, 116 and a dotted eye in play. Peach is fine. Oh, I don't know. I thought she had a... That was interesting. I think Peach may have had a float. She chooses to go for the umbrella, and she would have made it, but the Sheik made it to the ledge in time to intercept her.
All right, let's see if ZXV can bring it back here.
Well, 17% from Noodles is a great start.
That should be it. Oh,
great.
Good job to Quetz.
GG's, first game to Ketz. Now we play the counter pick game.
So we might see the Marth come out, actually.
It's interesting. I find that Peaches these days, they don't really know the Marth meta. It's been lost because Marth doesn't play as much anymore. So, but Ketz is old school, so I'll bet he's pretty good against Marth. That'd be my bet.
Yeah, there we go.
So we're going to story. Sure enough, you're right. And it's an interesting stage versus Marth because, you know, it's Marth's story because the sword takes up so much space. But if Peach can get inside Marth and stay there, it's not a problem. She likes to be inside of Marth. She doesn't want to be in his range. So if she can keep offensive and stay, there you go, right there, under him, right near him, she's good to go.
And does Peach she likes to pull a lot of turnips as well in this matchup, right?
I would say yes. Pull a turnip pretty much any time you can, and that's difficult here on story because you don't have that much space.
So maybe that's what ZXV was looking for.
That's true. I'm really impressed with how Ketz is using his cancels because you gotta switch it up. And that goes with L cancels too, but how Ketz is doing with his float cancels is so float cancel into jab, float cancel into down smash, float cancel into another aerial, float cancel into grab, which you saw get a kill earlier.
Ooh. I think ZXV was just waiting for that turn to pull and goes right in with the dash tag for the punish.
And look how much percent he's gotten off of it. It's still happening. That's the game right there. Peach trying to get down against Marth. That's where this matchup becomes a counter, I think. It's other stuff too, but for the most part, it's not being able to get back down on the ground.
Particularly when she's like at the ledge, right? Like I noticed when just watching PP versus Amada at Apex, it seemed so impossible for Amada to get back in.
As it should be.
Yeah. He's got a sword. What do you do?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Sometimes you have to remind yourself that, you know, I am a master swordsman, and this is a princess who couldn't get herself out of the castle. So put the sword out, put the hit frames in front of you, above you, and that's it. Ket's choosing to come right down, which is a little stubborn, but was able to eventually get down with an aerial, knock Marth off the stage.
Oh, there's that mix-up you were talking about.
I was hoping you would. Ooh, but then she leaves herself vulnerable, floating right there in tipper range.
I don't know about ZXV just standing on the top platform there as he killed him. He kind of left himself vulnerable, but oh well, he's still making this work.
Ooh, not quite. Alright, 85% to 39%. When did this become a slaughter? I think Ketz took the first stock and then just all downhill from there.
Might have been with that dash tech we saw earlier, and they just kept on racking up that damage.
That's true. That was almost the whole stock right there. Although I don't think we've seen ZXV grab much. Is that accurate, would you say?
Yeah. Seems like he's just opting to space out with Fortes and whatnot. Oh, it's unfortunate.
Okay, 1-1, and now the Peach gets counterpicked. She will, I'd say, likely go to Dreamland if it's not banned. Although I think FD could be nice too, depending on what Ketz is thinking.
I think if he goes to Dreamland, he'll force him to switch back to Sheik. Seems like that might be a matchup he's more comfortable in. Yeah,
that might have just happened.
If he goes to FD, he'll probably play Marth.
I agree.
Same
and
with
so,
Stadium.
by that logic, I wouldn't want to go to FD, and Dreamland may have been banned, so here we are at Battlefield, but he did still get the Sheik.
Let's see if ZXV can make an adjustment.
But Ketz has a great sense of where the combos should be.
Oh, that was a really nice pickup with that.
Great turn.
Wow.
Good catch.
His edge guarding's been really on point against Sheik in particular. Oh, to say that, just misses.
Yeah, but then he just followed up on the roll that he forced, and it worked. He just took an extra 20%, and he's fine.
And this is...
Go ahead, please. I want to see the Sheik when she's down smashed during that elongated ledge guard phase, crouch cancel it. So she pops up on the other side, so she's no longer being ledge guarded. I'm wondering if that's a tool in ZXV's toolbox. But nice work here. We're tied up at 3 apiece. And then with the pressure, we're almost exactly tied back and forth.
I like ZXV's use of the needles on the platforms as well, so just keeping the Peach out and also threatening her a bit, making it very difficult for her to pull the turnips.
It's going to force Peach into the air, which isn't a problem for Peach, but does force a different kind of game.
Yeah.
An aerial presumably approaching with bears, or approaching with her back to the Sheik anyway. Or possibly front to Sheik, but as opposed to doing the dash attack game. Right,
very surprised to see Quetz make that back there, actually. I thought he was going to get hit.
Yeah, it was a close one. It was a close one. All right, the soft, and then she's fine.
It's too tricky.
Ooh, I like that, being able to grab right out of the roll. That was nice.
But now we see, oh no, that's definitely a mistake. Unless he wants to get the forward air kill.
He could. How exciting either way.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh wow. And he's able to transform back without taking any undue damage, really. Takes some, but...
Just looking for a shield stab there, but still gets the stock anyway.
Okay, slight lead for ZXV. We've got a close one.
Yep.
Okay, with not the greatest DI, it's going to set up for getting hit by the turnip. With the proper DI, that turnip doesn't work as well. Ooh, here comes some damage. Now the Sheik is a turnip, which is bad news for her. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yup.
Sheik was just like...
Just ducked right under it. All right, we got a solid lead here for Quetz, I think. Just given the momentum that I see happening. Gonna catch Sheik out of her up with that bear. Gonna neutral air, follow to the right side.
I'd like to see him try and keep him to the one side more often, but I know he's still got him in a bad spot. Oh, and now as I say that, ZXV brings it back.
The grab with there's nothing to follow up on. That's so hard for me to understand. Nothing there, and then Peach able to just jump right back on the stage.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why Amada says this is actually Peach favored in PAL. I think he says it's like 60-40 in her favor. Whereas, yeah, obviously Sheik has a much easier time in NTSC.
Makes sense. And you see there at the end of that ledge guard, Quetz had to go for the neutral air because ZXV could have crouch canceled the down smash and lived. So he goes for the neutral air, guaranteed kill, and then now he's up. Got a little bit of extra credit for himself, as we call it. Okay, even game. Just a nail biter. Game 3, Battlefield, Peach Sheik. It's going to be about spacing, I think.
Ooh.
ZXV has it. He knows what he's doing. Down smash, going to equalize it a bit. Pressure there. Great use of the umbrella and the up air on the platform to get a hit, but now ZXV has the momentum.
He's getting desperate with when he's coming down with those aerials, like you sort of was saying earlier. ZXV is definitely catching up on that.
Just holding that shield. The down smash not quite going to eat through it, hoping to catch him there. That's going to be a trade, but he doesn't want to trade at this point. Now he's not too far away. The soft up air is not going to kill, but a strong one will.
Oh, that might, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get the hard hit past that needle, and he's still living. He's going to dive bomb. We're okay.
Oh my god.
So close, but he's fine. He's grabbing that.
His DI.
Grab.
Oh, that looked like NTSC.
Yes, it did. I think without the DI is what happened.
Oh, it was a really good set. So we're only doing
set.
best of 3s, even though it's winners finals? I guess
yeah.
so.
Yes, is the answer to that question.
I'm off.